Hi everyone. Hi guys. I'm not as confident as Harvey and Edward, but I will definitely give it a shot. So I would also just like to mention just before my accident, because I think sometimes I do forget, that before the accident, I suffered from chronic headaches, literally from the age of 21. So the painkillers already started from 21 years old. I also had bipolar as well as depression. And on the 29th of November 2022, I was in a horrific car accident. And the other car hit me like at 130 miles per hour. And it knocked everything underneath the car, kilometers per hour, sorry, kilometers per hour. It broke off the axle, it broke off everything. But by the grace of God, I actually walked out of that accident with not one broken bone, not one bloody nose. I did, however, had very bad whiplash, and I had a concussion. However, after the accident, I suffered extremely with severe symptoms that we couldn't explain. And we went to doctors literally every single day. Then it turns into weeks, then it turned into months. And they just couldn't find what was wrong with me on a pain threshold, as well as all my other symptoms that I explained to them. And it was probably only about after 6 months after my car accident, I then actually went in for an EEG, and I then got diagnosed with actually having epilepsy, which for somebody that's never had epilepsy and now all of a sudden you have epilepsy, like everything was taken away from me. I couldn't drive anywhere. My husband had to drive me physically. I suffered extremely with pain. I was actually on pain medication, schedule 5, 6 times a day. So I
Memory loss.
and as well as my memory loss as well. I had very, very bad memory loss, brain fog. It was the first time my husband actually won some arguments, because we would be busy in arguments. And then I would actually forget that, listen, we're busy having an argument. So yeah, he was one lucky husband. But now I'm back thanks to the patches. Um, I also suffered with PTSD due to the bad car accident. Bad anxiety. My anxiety was so bad I couldn't even go out to the malls with my kids, with my husband. It was really, really bad. My depression then kicked in 10 times worse, because now, yeah, I'm no longer myself. My memory, my daily job that I could actually do for the last 15 to 20 years, I couldn't even remember the basics on how to actually function. That's how bad it was. I then actually saw a video from Giselle on Facebook about these patches, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I've heard it all. We've all heard sales reps. I'm like, I'm sure, yeah, I've tried it all. And my husband actually said, you know what, at the end of the day, you've got nothing to lose. Try it for 1 month, see what happens after even though the patches says we have to do it for 3 months. But I was like, let me try it for a month. I've got nothing to lose. My husband's like, let's just do it. I contacted before I actually bought the patches. I asked Giselle, listen, yeah, I'm actually just watching your story to see what's happening from your side. I was actually like a stalker, uh, a very friendly stalker, because now we've actually become friends. So I'm no longer a stalker. And I was actually quite amazed by Giselle's story. So I bought the patches, and I kid you guys not, with after 5 days of using the patches, 5 days, I stopped all my pain medication, everything, not one pain medication, which for me, it was absolutely fantastic. At the same time, we technically bought the patches for the pain. However, then realized that I didn't get any more epileptic fits at all, which that was absolutely fantastic, because with me not having epileptic fits means that I can drive again. I can actually just carry on with my life. And since then, now it's been since June that I've been patching, and I haven't had one epileptic fit. Off my schedule 5 painkillers. I don't have that no more. I actually have a personality, can go out to malls with my husband and my kids, and I'm just enjoying life. So for me, this truly changed my life completely. And I think not just mine, but my kids and my husband's as well.
Yeah, to add to that, Sharlene had been on 600 milligram Epilim to control the epilepsy, which, according to most doctors, is double the recommended amount, just to control the fact that she was having them so often. So just going from that to seeing where she is now, and thankfully I get a first-hand viewing of that, so that helps a lot. So I can actually see on a day-to-day basis the advantages of the X39 patches. So I also just want to say thank you for sharing your story. It's very heartwarming, and I'm grateful for LifeWave.